the airport.
Yep, it's at our gate.
We have 2 hours.
Yeah, we're very early.
Yeah. Angel's eating a little snack.
I'm starving. We're at Paddington Station.
After an 8-hour flight, we arrived in London and everything was beautiful, especially the Paddington Station. Angel and I headed on our way to get to our hotel, and there I crashed out about being in a foreign country, but more on that later.
We just took the tube, I think? No, we took the Heathrow Express from the airport to London, and now we're gonna take a train to our hotel, something like that. I don't know. Angel's good with instructions, and she's very fast with them. I hope no one pickpockets my camera.
It's funny, it has the Queen on it, but she died.
Wow, this is what their currency looks like. I feel like I did not know. I thought it would be green.
That's funny.
I have American dollars.
It's very cool. It looks nice. It's like plastic. It's kind of strange.
Yeah, I know. It's very different.
Yes.
I love an inner jacket pocket.
I didn't even know I had
I go
this.
feral for them.
I didn't even know I had this. Also, why won't it open?
You might have to rip it open.
Really?
You might have to. Okay, rip it gentler.
Let's just do that.
There you go. You're gonna like tear the whole jacket apart.
I know.
Those are very like important to me for grounding purposes, and I feel ungrounded.
Yeah, traveling is ungrounded.
Yeah, I didn't feel that way when I went to Laos, but I feel like since I've been to other places, I feel like this isn't as bad as Japan though.
Yeah.
I don't feel as ungrounded as Japan because there's no language barrier here. This sandwich is good.
Oh.
Hey guys, so we've been checked into the hotel for maybe an hour now. I don't know what it is about traveling, but this shit is hard on me. Like, it's so difficult. Like, yes, I'm happy to be here. I'm grateful to be here. But why does it cause me so much turmoil? Like, once again, just like with the Japan trip, the room is too small. Second, I feel kind of nauseous and it hasn't left yet. I didn't download WhatsApp before coming here, and now I can't get this. I can't sign into the app now. Logistically navigating subway systems and stuff, even though Angel's the one who's like leading it and like doing all the work, I still find it mentally straining. So yeah, I just feel beat. And also I am tired. I'm going off of like little hours of sleep. I don't know, when I went to Laos, I had no problems. I felt so at home when I went to Laos. We will be in a rural area at some point. So I'm just hoping that maybe my thing is I just don't like city areas that are new. So now I just look like an American brat who only likes American stuff. I can't help it, but American has bigger hotels. I prefer those hotels. I want to go home.
Narrow-minded American.
2 hours later.
We're headed to the British Museum. I'm tired, but my tummy feels better. So I'm not as in bad of a mood. Any words?
Yeah, she would not ruin my day.
I wouldn't do that. No, I've never done that. Yeah.
I've never ruined my day.
I've never ruined Angel's day or time.
At the barbecue joint.
I know, at the barbecue joint in South Carolina, eating the barbecue. I want a picture in front of the building.
Yes, we should get a picture.
Oh.
Wait, I think we should take a picture. Just don't cross the line.
The white.
Like, don't cross this. Wherever.
Oh.
Go take a picture of me.
Okay. Hold on. I gotta figure. Do it on your phone.
Fine.
Okay. I'm excited for this museum, though. Actually.
Wakanda forever. I just. Do you think they actually like did everything naked back then?
You know, why was he carved naked?
Everybody
Why would you
was-
play a sport naked.
Everybody was carved naked.
I don't know.
Oh, Asia. I forgot another good artifact here. They have the Rosetta Stone.
Ooh.
Yeah, no, this is like the best museum in the world.
Because they stole everything.
Yeah, they stole the Rosetta Stone too. Another Egyptian thing that they stole.
Is this the legitimate one from back then?
Yeah.
Or is it a oh
Yeah.
Because it looks in such good shape. So I'm always like, are these legit from?
Yeah, they are. Like, look at this.
Like, how is it preserved? How is it?
1370 BC before
How is
Christ.
it lasted this long in this good condition?
That's a good question.
I always thought they put replicas out.
No, but I see the nose is broken off.
Oh, okay, yeah. Well,
No, that's 1370 BC. How are they just gonna let it sit out in the open?
I know without a piece.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You're gonna.
Very sapphic.
Oh, it's not sapphic, Angel.
Oh, it's not.
Penis.
Oh.
Here, get me on video near it. Not touching it.
I thought it was a girl. It's a little boy. Wait, China.
Here, I'll video you now. This is your moment.
But then it says Japanese.
Oh.
Oh, here we go. We got some Chinese stuff now. Give it back to my ancestors. This plate's kind of ugly.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I thought so too. It doesn't look like the China I'm used to seeing.
Egypt.
Ah, yes. Egypt core.
Africa. Oh, not the slavery.
Oh. Yeah, Wedgwood plaque against slavery.
To the Borough Market.
It's our second day in England, and we ate English breakfast at the hotel for like 20 bucks per person. It was good.
It was good though.
Yeah, pricey but good.
Yeah.
They didn't have scones though, which is kind of
Yeah, that was
crazy.
disappointing. I'm like, do they maybe not eat that for breakfast?
I don't
Maybe they
know.
only eat it for afternoon
Tea, yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're about to hop on the train and go there. It's gonna be like a 35-minute train ride. And then we have to walk 5 minutes and we'll be at the Borough Market. I'm excited to see what they'll sell there, like if I'll buy anything.
Oh, you're definitely gonna buy something.
Oh, you think so?
Yes.
Okay. But yeah, I'm enjoying the trip. Yesterday was a lot of walking to 14,000 steps, which is good. And I've been trying not to overeat. I've been doing okay at that, I would say. Hopefully I lose weight this trip. Oh my god, that would be amazing if I lost like 2 pounds.
I've been on a total of 3 trips outside of the country. First, I went to Laos in 2018 with a tour group called GIVE, which stands for Growth International Volunteer Excursions. And then in 2025, I went to Japan with my friend. And in 2026, I am now in England. And these are the only trips I've ever taken outside the United States. And it all began when I was 19 and had a dream. If you don't know, I'm someone who's always loved learning about different cultures and learning different languages. My original major in college was actually anthropology, so I always knew that one day I needed to travel and get out and really explore other cultures. And I will say that between the 3 trips I've taken, my favorite trip so far has been to Laos, my second favorite trip has been to England, and my third favorite trip has been to Japan. I would say my trip to Laos was special because it was different. It was with a tour group, and it was with a tour group that had an intention.
Oh, look, an insect lollipop.
A what?
Insect lollipop.
Oh.
Locust. Delicious. Come with me. Very mayonnaisey.
Okay. I love truffle.
An intention to create cultural exchange moments and adventure at the same time and meaningful impact on the community. So on the Give trip, I got to do things like stargaze at night where you couldn't see anything but the stars. I got to ride on small boats through misty rivers and mountains. I got to look at so many beautiful forests and hike through them up to the top of the mountains and look at the town belowhand. I got to spend time in the city and in the rural countryside.
That's good.
Okay, that's disappointing. The whole point of pate is for it to be meat.
Yeah, it's really good though.
Okay. Yes. Well, Asia, I want to look at the bagels.
Huh?
I want to look at the bagels.
Okay.
I want to look at what other pastries they got.
Okay.
But yes, I think we should.
Okay, yeah.
Pain au chocolat.
Okay, almond twist sounds good.
Pistachio pain au chocolat.
Oh yeah, that sounds good.
Almond croissant. Wow, I don't think I want a cinnamon roll after seeing all these.
Really?
Yeah.
I want the cinnamon roll.
Oh, you get a cinnamon roll in the States.
But I'm picky, and I feel like that actually looks good.
You get a cinnamon roll.
Okay.
I kind of want a pistachio pain au chocolat.
Okay.
And it was such a beautiful trip being on with about 20 other people who also cared about cultural exchange. And we also weren't isolated because we had a tour guide who spoke English and Laos, or Laotian, whatever you want to call the language. I think it goes by both. And so that kept us connected to the local community and being able to communicate with them. We got to eat their food, which was delicious every single day. And we got to sleep in their homes, but also spent plenty of time sleeping in our own accommodations. It was just a wonderful trip filled with adventure, respect for one another, and learning. And I will never forget that trip, and nothing can really top it. And I actually hope that I go on a Give trip again one day, because I would like to be able to practice the little bit of Spanish that I have retained over the years from learning Spanish in school. I would love to go to one of those Spanish-speaking countries for 2 weeks to take a trip. I'm not sure if that can ever happen just because of PTO and having a job, but I would like to see it happen, especially because at my current job I have unlimited PTO, so technically they should let me take 2 weeks off. I would say the England trip was the next best because there wasn't a language barrier, which means I felt more connected to my surroundings, more grounded, and just more like I could talk to people if I needed to or wanted to. Not saying I talked to people a lot on this trip, but it was just nice. And also the food was really tasty and the scenery was very beautiful. I think I liked the Japan trip the least because it was mainly in Tokyo, and I am just not a city girl. I need the countryside, I need the rural areas, because when we did go to Mount Fuji in Japan, I was way happier than in Tokyo. But I wouldn't say I hate Tokyo just because it's a city, because I really enjoyed certain areas.
We're on the train to Bath.
Yep. It's gonna be our first time in a rural town, and I'm excited. Yes, our luggage is right there. So convenient. Yeah.
Your sandwiches on the bottom plate, just there's no okay. So, starting with your sandwiches, you've got your cream cheese, poppy seed, and cucumber. There's a poached salmon with a caper butter, and then your ham, it's a cider roasted gammon for the fancy word, and tomato chutney. Okay. On the bottom, with your savoury items, you've got a little egg confit, bridge roll. On the top of your desserts, again, it's the first one. Enjoy. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I think we start at the bottom and make our way up.
I think that's why you
I
Okay.
feel like I want to do the same.
Oh yeah, let me take a picture.
What should I do first?
I'm just not gonna take any. There's enough people that can share it.
Get in it, girl. Oh, that just made it.
That was nice.
Did you guys?
Make yourself a cucumber sandwich any day.
Yes, I know. I really could just do this anytime.
Wow. Okay. Good. They colored. I love the colored glasses. They add a nice touch. They're not
This is Asian to me.
Like Harajuku and the area we stayed in, which was Shinjuku. The food was also really good and convenient in Japan, had the best soba of my life, and I did get to talk a little bit and interact a little bit with other people from Japan. That was kind of nice. We're in the Christchurch Memorial Gardens. It's very beautiful. It costs money to get inside, so I don't think we're going inside. But yeah, we walked. We're in Oxford.
Yes.
We're in the town of Oxford. And we walked like all the way from one end to the other end to get here to the Christchurch.
Just for the Great Hall to be closed today.
Yeah, the Great Hall where they filmed Harry Potter is closed, which is so sad. I would love to see that.
I would love to see it. Even though I'm not even a Harry Potter fan.
Yeah.
I wish I were. But I passed that era already.
But yeah, that's the order in which I believe my trips have been enjoyable, and I just hope I can continue traveling and going on enjoyable trips because I'm someone who's I would say I'm neurodivergent and I'm very particular about things. Travel can be kind of difficult for me. It can kind of make me feel unsafe and ungrounded just because I'm not at home. I almost get a sense of agoraphobia from not being at home while traveling. But it's something I still want to do and I still find fun, and I think my next trip will be to China, hopefully in 2027, with my girlfriend who is Chinese, because she hasn't been back in a while and I've never been. And having her there, being able to speak Chinese, me learning Chinese, I think it'll be a very enjoyable trip. I don't think I'll have to have like a tour group to go with to make it feel enjoyable. We're at Herstmonceux Castle. We just made it into Bader Hall, and it's basically like being in a little apartment. It's very cute and chic. And it was crazy to get here though, because we got off at Polegate Station and then we were waiting around for taxis, but then every taxi that came up was already booked. So then we called an Uber, but in the middle of calling the Uber, a taxi came up to us and basically was like, "Do you guys want a ride?" So then we weren't sure, and then this other girl needed a ride. So in the end, we all hopped into the taxi together, us, the random girl, which the random girl was a chav, and Angel's very excited about that. She's always wanted to meet a chav. Any words? She had a very distinct accent and way of talking, and she had a dog with her, and it was just really funny because she kept telling the dog no, and the dog was not listening.
She kept getting pissed off at her dog.
Yeah, she was pissed off at her dog. It's a rehearsal dinner, which we got our taxi's little card, so we're gonna use it to call them again to take us to the rehearsal dinner. This trip has been pretty fun, and the food is so good here. Like, American food is nasty. I feel like when we go out to eat in America, it's like 50-50 chance that it's gonna taste disgusting or just not that good, just okay. But I feel like here, it doesn't matter where you go, that shit is delicious. I don't know what's up with that. Like, our sandwiches here are supreme. The train station, and it wasn't just ham and cheese. They had sun-dried tomatoes, some sort of sauce, red onions, arugula, and like the freshest cheese you could find, and like good quality ham on a baguette. And it was just from a stall that had pre-made sandwiches. Like, everything here is just so tasty. I don't know why people made it seem like England had gross food, which by people I mean me. I was one of the people who thought that everything in England was gross, because the time I had it when I was little, I had bangers and mash and fish and chips when I was little, and I thought it would taste gross. Granted, I had it at Universal. I had it at Disney Epcot, the Eat Around the World thing. Hello. So it is 2 days after we've come back home from England, and I just wanted to recap some things and let you know how my my fitness journey went while on this trip. So on this trip, I was not able to work out because there were just no gyms available most of the time. There was a gym available in one hotel, but I was too tired to go work out from all day of walking around,
With that being said, I did take a lot of steps every single day because we walked around. Every day was between 14,000 and 16,000 steps, except for the days where we had flights and travel days. And my steps were like 5,000, which is still good compared to the amount of steps I get when I'm not on a trip to England, which is usually around like 2,000 steps. So I weighed myself at the beginning of this trip and so I lost 1 pound on this past week and 2 pounds in the last 2 weeks. So I'm feeling really happy and excited that like that happened. I was so scared I was gonna gain weight because I did eat plentiful amounts while I was in England. I wasn't really restricting myself the way I should have been, the way I could have been restricting myself. So I'm very happy I lost 1 weight. And basically this just goes to show that you can travel and still stick to your fitness journey. It doesn't have to be mutually exclusive. So I hope this encourages you to continue with whatever eating habits, diet, exercise routine that you're doing while on vacation, to continue whatever you do, not on vacation. It's possible and you might even lose weight. And I just think in general, this weight loss thing is going well. I'm down 2 pounds overall, which I could there's a possibility I'm down 4 pounds because I'm not sure if I started at 174 or 172. Hold on. As I was saying, I'm not sure if I started at 174 pounds or 172 pounds. But I know I'm down to 170 now. So I've either lost 2 or 4 pounds. So that's pretty good, I think, for the past couple of weeks to have lost that much. And I feel like I haven't even been being the strictest with like the amounts of the portion size of the food that I eat, which I feel like if I really lock in about the portion size, I'll really lose weight. But yeah, the vacation was really fun. I really enjoyed being in England. My favorite things were being in Bath, being in London. The food is so good there. I don't know why I thought all these years that English food was disgusting and it always looked plain, but it actually tastes very good. And their sandwiches are top tier. Like now I realize American food is what's nasty. Like I had sticky toffee pudding for the first time. Oh my God. With ice cream or gelato. That is my favorite dessert now. That shit was so delicious. I wish I had my own, but me and Angel shared one instead. And that same day, we also had Italian pizza. It was the best pizza I ever had. The sauce was just amazing. And the toppings were so good. And it was like artichokes, olives, actual real pepperonis, which I think were salami. American food is just really bad. Like, I don't understand why. Toby, get out the shot. Yeah, the strawberries in Europe tasted better too. They were smaller, but they tasted more sweet, unlike the huge American strawberries that taste like water. The wedding itself wasn't the most interesting part of the trip because we went on this trip because we were attending a friend's wedding. And I would say the most fun I had was when we did the bachelorette party, which was going and doing a scavenger hunt around Bath. I feel like that was the most fun part. The wedding itself was fine. It was pretty. It was at a castle. I just wanted to wrap things up, let you know how the trip went, let you know how I was feeling. I do not have jet lag. I actually feel fine. We went to bed at 8 o'clock last night and I woke up at like 6 o'clock this morning. So that's like 10 hours of sleep. So I feel perfectly fine. And today my parents are on their way to come visit me and stay with me for a week. They're literally on the road right now. So I'm excited to see them because I only ever see them like once or twice a year because they live 5 hours away and I miss them. So I probably won't show them on camera though because it's just like a privacy thing. I don't think I want to show my family. It feels weird, especially because they're not used to being on camera. So I don't think they'd feel comfortable either. I will see you guys next video, hopefully with more weight loss. Bye guys.